If there be any who can show just cause why these two should not be man and wife, let him speak now or forever hold his peace. Gina, if you would repeat after me, please.
Excuse me.
A what?
Oh, God.
Sir, you asked if there was anyone here who could show just cause?
Go on with the ceremony, Reverend.
I can show just cause. I can tell you exactly why these two shouldn't be married.
You are...
Mason Capwell, son of the groom. Now, that's a phrase you don't hear very often. Son of the groom.
You say you have some objection?
Well, it's nothing dramatic or exciting, anything like that. It's just a minor technicality.
I'm telling you, Reverend, let's continue the ceremony.
Well, I wouldn't advise that, Dad, not until you've heard what I have to say. It's quite startling.
Excuse me, this will take just a moment. I'll give you 5 seconds to get out of here.
Overlooked something, Dad. I'm just calling your attention to it.
Mason, if you don't leave, I will keep my promise. You will have nothing in this town. No life, no future. One by one, I will crush them. Your dreams, your hopes. You're going to end up a beaten nothing. Now, is that what you want, Mason? Is that what you want? Do you want that cost? You want to lose everything?
Come to think of it, Dad, I do. Sorry. Yes, the objection I raised is a legal technicality. It seems that my dear father never had his last wife, Sophia Capwell, declared legally dead. So technically he's still married to Sophia and therefore cannot legally marry Gina. Unless, of course, he wants to be declared a bigamist. So, I'm afraid, dear family, that the wedding is off.
This is just like you, just the kind of thing that you would dream up.
You wouldn't want me to keep something like this to myself, Dad. I'm doing it for you.
Oh, of course you are. That's the way you operate.
That doesn't alter the facts.
I can't believe this. After 15 years that I can't marry whomever I want.
Well, there's a phone right over there. Now, you can call whomever you want, but if it's a lawyer, even a bad one, he's going to tell you the same thing. Until you have Sophia declared legally dead, this marriage isn't going to be valid.
And we'll see about that.
I don't understand, Mommy. Why is Uncle Cece so mad?
It's gonna be all right, sweetheart. They'll work it out.
Yeah, and that's right, Brandon. Don't you worry. Your Uncle Cece's always considered himself above the law, so he'll find some way around this.
Stay away from him.
Well, I just don't want him to get the wrong impression about his
stay
new
away
daddy.
from him.
Well, that's good. I like that expression. I'd almost believe you were disappointed. Must be the actress blood in you.
As usual, your timing's perfect.
Yeah. I thought you'd be pleased. I bet it's everything you can do right now to keep from grinning.
Mason, what's going on? I don't understand any of this.
Now, Kelly, don't you worry about anything. This doesn't concern you.
Real proud of yourself, aren't you?
Well, am I right?
My attorney confirms your story.
Yeah, I thought he would.
Well, why did you wait till now? You've probably known about this for weeks.
No. As a matter of fact, Dad, I just found out. What was it, Dad? You still cared too much for Sophia to have her declared legally dead? Or maybe you were just, holding out hope?
Gina, I'm sorry. It was an oversight. I didn't think it was necessary.
I, really hate to put a crimp in your plans like this, Dad. It just tears me up.
Don't listen to him. My attorney assures me that it'll only be a one-day delay. All that's necessary is for a judge to sign the proper papers.
It's all right. Just do whatever has to be done.
Gina, I've got some phone calls I want to make. Would you please see that the minister to the door, and I'll be back soon.
Right.
Minister, I'm very sorry what happened.
No need to apologize. It's happened before. It'll happen again.
Brandon, sweetheart, would you do Mommy a favor and show this nice man to the door?
Thank you very much.
Come on, it's over here.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Mason.
I suppose I deserve that. Now, let's not get carried away. You want some advice, Gina? Leave. Pack up your things and Brandon, get as far away from Santa Barbara as you can.
Your threats don't scare me.
Not a threat, Gina. It's a warning. Now, I know that money and name are tempting, but you're not considering the repercussions when my father finds out the truth.
But you no doubt intend to tell him anyway.
You leave me no choice unless you leave.
Cece will come after me, and he'll find me.
Just like Hank, huh, Gina?
Cece loves me, and he loves my child. That's what really hurts you, Mason, isn't it? Isn't it? That you're going to lose your inheritance to Brandon.
How long you think that'll last after he finds out the truth?
What truth, Mason?
She won't admit it. She can't admit it. That's why she has to leave town. If you, need any help packing, just give your old pal Mason a jingle, Gina. Eden's got the number.
I could find out all the answers easily enough.
Where are you going?
None of your business, Gina. Hi, it's me.
Oh, it must be my lucky day. I'm getting calls from all the Capwells.
Listen, I need a little favor.
Where have I heard that before?
I want to know what you know about Gina DeMont's background, specifically a man named Hank.
Oh, you found out about that, huh?
Oh, no, I haven't. That's why I'm calling you.
Listen, wasn't there supposed to be a wedding over there today? Why am I getting all these crazy phone calls? First Cece calling to have Mason fired, and now this?
Mason fouled up Daddy and Gina's wedding plans, a legal technicality he was only too glad to point out.
Oh, well, that explains Mr. C's little tantrum, then.
But look, back to Gina. I want to ask you some questions.
You're going to have to ask her those questions yourself.
Well, do you think I'd be asking you if I hadn't tried asking?
Eden, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to get involved in this battle. I got another one coming through the door. I'll get back to you, kid. Bye-bye.
Miguel, that was Eden asking about Gina, am I right?
On your first guess.
And I assume you told her nothing?
Oh, it's one of these little family disagreements I chose to stay out of.
Yeah, it's a wise choice. Well, are you, waiting for me or just waiting in general?
Call me a glorified delivery boy. The DA asked me to give you that.
Mm-hmm. Did the DA give you any reason? Not that it matters. Yep. Saved me the trouble of writing out a resignation. Let me guess. My father called the DA, am I right?
Yeah.
He didn't waste any time, did he?
You can fight it.
What's the old saying? You can't fight City Hall, the proverbial banging of the head against the wall?
You know, I know some people in the DA's office in San Francisco. I'm sure they'd be glad to take you on.
Oh, now, don't be too sure about that. Once my father gets rolling, Cruz, there's no stopping him. Besides, leaving town would be admitting defeat, and I don't want to give him that satisfaction. No, I got a lot of other friends in this town. That's not really the issue, getting a job.
Then what is the issue?
I guess you'd call it a father-son conflict gone ape.
Look, man, if there's anything I can do, don't hesitate.
No. There's a lot you could do, Cruz, but I'm not going to let you do it. That would just put you on CC's bad side, and that's a position I've reserved for myself. No, you better stay out of the way, or you'll just catch the flack intended for me.
Oh, I gotta tell you, man, you seem to be taking this remarkably well.
Yeah, don't get mad, get even. Hello, Walt. Yeah, it's Mason. Listen, I've just severed my ties with the DA's office, and I was wondering how soon you can have those partnership papers drawn up. Uh-huh. Well, that's it. Great. No, I'll talk to you in the morning. Thanks. Contingency plan. You got to have them in this business, or you'll wind up out in the cold. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Cruz, in all the excitement, I forgot to offer you a drink.
That's okay. I'm off duty.
Well, of course you are.
Tell me, man, where is this gonna end?
I know where I'd like for it to end.
You're not gonna try to destroy your father, are you?
Oh, no, nothing that desperate. I'd much rather just teach him a lesson.
Such as?
That no man, including C.C. Capwell, can manipulate the lives and destinies of other people and get away with it.
Feeling okay, Casey?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't really seem to be here with us today.
I don't understand. If they want to get married, why not let them? Sophia is dead. How could Daddy be married to someone who's dead?
Like Mason said, it's just a legal technicality.
No, it's not. There's a reason. There is a reason she's died. And there's a reason they're still married. There's something that happened years ago. And I'm going to find out what it is.
What are you talking about? Kelly?
I gotta go.
Guess I'll try a different approach with you, Gina.
You're not trying anything with me, understand? I've been patient with you long enough, and that is it. You just keep your nose out of my business.
I'll find out. I'll find out who Hank is.
You can do what you want, but you're not going to spoil this wedding. I won't let you.
Well, when and if that happens, Gina, it will be you, not me. As they say, a person past is bound to catch up with them.
Eden, you don't mess with me.
Oh, no, I won't. At least not until I know what I'm messing with. But at the moment, she looks like a very desperate woman.
Still married? Do you have any idea what this means?
Yes, it means we have to keep what we know to ourselves, Ted.
Wait, what are you saying? You mean let Dad have Sophia be declared dead even though we both know she's alive?
It's for Kelly's sake. If Kelly found this out right now, it might be the thing to push her right over the edge.
Sophia said that you're not too happy she's back.
I am just thinking of the consequences. That really is Sophia's decision.
But she thinks that Dad and Gina are already married. That's what I told her.
Well, how does she feel? Disappointed?
Oh, not really. Just seems like she wants to accept it. I wonder what she's going to do now when she finds out that the marriage never took place.
She has two choices.
Yeah, either let herself be declared dead or step forward and reveal herself.
Pray it's the first one.
Why? She told me why she's staying away.
And you believed her?
Well, why shouldn't I?
Didn't it ever occur to you that maybe she doesn't care about us? Maybe she ran away because she didn't want to be tied down to a family?
Now, that is not like her.
Oh, not now. But you didn't know her then. I didn't. None of us did.
Well, Dad knew.
Dad and Lionel Lockridge.
Look, I don't care.
They had opposite points of view, Ted.
Eden, she is my mom and she's your mom, all right? Now,
did she explain to you why she came back? Why she stayed away?
yeah, because she loves us.
Or so she said. Did it ever occur to you that maybe that wasn't the only reason?
What other reason?
Capwell money? Lionel Lockridge? Maybe we aren't the only reasons that she came back.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't believe it.
Oh, you'll believe what you want to believe. You're just clinging to this fantasy of what Sophia is, aren't you? You're looking at it totally wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
you
you
are.
I want Daddy to be happy. And Mother coming back into his life isn't going to do it.
That is not true.
He almost got married to Gina today. He was that close. Haven't you thought about her?
Yeah, sure, I've thought about her.
Don't you care if she gets hurt?
Yes, I care, but it's better now than later when it's too late.
You're thinking of telling, aren't you?
No. She asked me to keep it to myself. My mom wants me to keep it secret, so I'm going to do that. And it's not because I agree with you. It's because I want her to stay here, and I'm going to do everything in my power to see that she does.
Ted, where are you going?
To find Kelly.
Ted. She's in the study.
Eden, we got trouble. Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Listen, your brother, I think I just beat him over here.
I know, I just talked to him.
Well, he's here already?
Yeah, he's in the study talking to Kelly.
Wait a second, are we talking about the same brother?
I'm talking about Ted.
No, I'm talking about Mason. He's on his way over here and he's mad as hell.
Why? Daddy's the one who got shafted.
No, Daddy got revenge. Mason's the victim, believe me. He's been drinking a lot. I don't need to tell you what that means.
Well, it's called raising the drawbridge and bolting the door is what it means.
house. Every unlocked window and every unbolted door.
Well, what are you going to do?
Nothing that affects you. Now open up.
Not so fast, pal.
This is my business, Cruz.
I don't want you getting yourself in trouble, Mason.
I know what I'm doing.
Nobody who has drunk half a fifth of scotch knows what they're doing.
This body does. Once and for all, I'm going to end this. Dad has a right to know that Sophia is alive.
No, you don't.
Ted, we're not protecting him anymore.
You're right. We're protecting her.
He has
My mom.
He has a right to know the truth.
Well, what about Gina, man?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. What about Gina, our fair-haired little innocent gold digger? Has she told you about Hank yet, Eden?
No, she hasn't said anything.
And you haven't told her anything, I
This
assume.
has nothing to do with Gina.
That's right, it doesn't. It's Capwell business, which makes me wonder what you're doing here.
I'm here to keep you out of trouble, that's all.
I'm not the one in trouble. I'm not the one keeping secrets. It's the rest of them. It's Gina keeping her past from Dad, and Dad keeping what he knows about Brandon from Gina. It's Eden and Ted keeping Sophia away from Dad. I'm the only one around here with the guts to tell the truth, so tell me where he is so we can get this over with.
Upstairs, but you are not going up there.
Upstairs. Is he alone?
No, he's not alone. He's with Gina, and he's asked not to be disturbed.
Ooh, not to be disturbed, huh? That's presumptuous of him, isn't it? Consummating the marriage before the wedding? Kind of like counting your chickens before they're hatched.
Mason, please, use your head.
Let go of me, Cruz. I know what I'm doing.
Mason, would you think what you're doing?
I'm putting an end to it.
You're
That's
only
what
going to
I'm
make
doing.
it worse.
Why don't you go home and sleep it off?
Home? What home? He robbed me of that, too. As of 2 o'clock today, I'm kicked out of my hotel.
What, so you're going to destroy his life and everybody else's?
I'm not destroying anything, Ted. I'm just bringing attention to a few facts. Their repercussions aren't my problem.
Mason, if you go on up there, he's going to kill you, all right? He's just going to tear you from limb to limb.
Well, I guess I'll just have to be armed, won't I? This should do very nicely.
He is crazy.
What's that?
That's getting stupid now, man. That's too sharp for you to be playing around with.
Yeah, well, unless you want to find out just how sharp,
Cruz,
you better
it's for
stay
you.
back.
It's for your office.
Well, tell him I'll call him back.
Said it's urgent.
Go ahead, I'll take care of this.
Mason, now come on.
Mason, come on, you're going to hurt somebody, all right?
That's right, somebody, but not me.
Ted, don't move. Let him go.
Excuse me. Am I interrupting something? I didn't know this was the honeymoon suite. Get the hell out of here. In a minute, Dad. When I'm done. After I've finished airing the dirty laundry.
Oh, my God.
You're going crazy.
No, Dad, I think I'm thinking clearer than I ever have in my life. First, the announcements. One, you can kiss your wedding plans goodbye. There isn't going to be any wedding. Not tomorrow, not the next day, not ever. Second announcement. You're not going to run me out of town. Take my home, take my job, take my money. You're not going to get rid of me.
We'll see about that.
Stay back, Dad. I don't want to have to use this.
Mason, you're crazy. You're going out of control completely.
Stay back, Dad. Look at him, Gina. See how desperate he is, risking life and limb to keep me from telling the truth.
I'll kill you with my bare hands.
Please don't.
Listen to her, Dad. She knows all about dangerous men. In fact, you might say dangerous men are her specialty. Right, Gina?
Stop it, Mason. Just go away. Please, go away.
Oh, you don't want to know the truth about your silver-haired Lothario? How he doesn't love you and never has?
That's not true.
Oh, the hell it isn't. Go ahead, tell her the truth, Dad, how it's really Brandon you're interested in.
Just lies. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to anything
She
he says.
better listen to me. It may be the last chance she's got, because once you got the boy, you're not going to let him go.
Brandon, what are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Gina. Wise up. Think about it. Who arranged your adoption? Who invited you into his home? Who kept track of you and the child all those years? Stay out of this, Cruz. Well, Gina, what do you think? Do you think you're the reason he was interested in you? Guess again. It's not you, it's the boy. Because he has a very good reason for being interested in your son.
Mason, Cruz, drop it!
This isn't the end of it, Dad. This is just the beginning. I'm going to bring you to your knees. Do you hear me? To your knees.
Get him out of my house.
It's just the beginning. Do you hear me? Just the beginning.
Come on.